A lot of kids weren't great at communicating. I felt like at this time, at this point, there's probably a lot of those, parenting tutorial videos out there that you can watch. Just find those that make sense for you. That makes sense in your mind. First of all, I don't think it's too late at some point. I think parents itself is the first time they become a parents. They still need to learn a lot for parents. How to be parents is a very important class. It's a very important step for them. And I think if you just look at parents' perspective for a bit, it's not like they are bad. It's just that there's a lot going on if you think about that. How do you need to give your kids the best thing you can afford, and also you need to have a good educations for them, and then you need to educate the kids on how to become a human. So there's a lot of going on, and you have to think that parents is the first time they become a parent. If you're a first child, if this is the first time they decided to actually provide the kid the best that they can be, it's the first time. It's the first time. It's also too late. So here's the thing. You can't really blame parents to the fullest. At some point, I don't think it's fair. I think communications is needed in a lot of cases between parents and kids as well. Sometimes kids has to learn how to communicate with their parents. Parents has to learn how to communicate with their kids. It's a two-way thing. You cannot it to be one way. You can't blame on one side at all. Sometimes it's two sides. I think that's very important. Just think of what parents sometimes just think of what parents will, from a parent's perspective, while you are going through adulthood, and you just realize there's a lot of things that you need to know. Having a kid is not the priority, and somehow you have that right now, and suddenly it become your priorities, and that's you have a lot of things you need to do. It's getting a very stressful day, and I mean, at some point you have to take responsibility for the person you are, regardless of how you were raised or what you went through. Yeah, I agree. So yeah, I don't know. I just think that at some point you just can't blame either side. Can't blame the parenting style. You can't blame fully on the parents, if that makes sense. You also can't fully blame on the kids itself, because they have no idea what they are doing, because they are kids. So yeah, you can blame both, but you can't blame one-sided. you can't blame just one parties only. I think it's fair. That's why I say communication is very important. You know what parents should have done? I just wish there's people who do those parenting classes here and there. For those, first time become parents, you have absolutely no idea how to do that. Yeah. I just wish this kind of program is being normalized, standardized, and compulsory for parents. I think that's very important. Yet it was not.